How's it going today, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble a Craftsman ratchet. Most of them are pretty much the same. Let me check. What did I say? I don't have a ratchet in here. I really enjoy using this style of ratchet with the smoother handle as opposed to the one that comes in all the kits that they have now. And I was using it to tighten up some of my exhaust studs on my Nova, and it locked up on me. Now, I'd kind of suspected something was going to happen eventually, as it had been getting a little rougher. So anyways, how to disassemble it. I've already started, but you get some internal snap ring pliers, squeeze it. You want to squeeze it together, not apart, so you'll squeeze it together so you can pull it out. Once that is out, there's this cover plate. I just push forward on the back here. Plate will pop off. Then you're left with the internals of the ratchet. You don't want to lose these because there's a spring down below that. This does come out. Basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean it, and then I'll put a little grease in it, and I'll show you reassembly. Now that it's all cleaned up, I'll warn you, there are two rubber O-rings on this, one here in red and one down here in red. And just heads up, I'm going to put some Lucas extra thick grease on it because that's what I have in the basement as I'm rebuilding this. I'm just going to kind of push some in here. And careful, remember, careful, there is a little detent here with a spring on it. Making a huge mess, but I'm going to try to line this all with grease, and then after I'm done, I will wipe the outside of the grease off. Now I'm going to put this little guy in there, and I'm going to put a little grease on that. Okay, there we go. And last but not least, coat this bad boy with some grease here. Don't need a lot, just enough to keep things from wearing. And the real trick is dropping this in and not messing everything up. I'll wipe my fingers off. And here we go. So what I did was I'll push in from the rear, hook in, and just like that, it is now in. Next, I'm going to put the faceplate on. It's pretty easy to see which way it went on because there's a witness mark and there's a rotating mark. So I'm going to put a little grease on this side as well. Not much, just a little. And I'm going to slip that bad boy in there. Now comes the real fun part. You don't need any grease for this. Put that aside. Try to get this fella back in there. And with any luck, it'll go right in. Now that it's in, I'm going to spin it around the way it was and try to get my pliers out. And there it is. Now, if I did everything correctly, the ratchet should work. Just like that, I have cleaned and reassembled a ratchet from my Craftsman 4499 5 series. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.